I'm about to show you 8 changes that you can make that can help your Etsy sales explode. And these are actionable tips that you can take today. And I'm gonna go through it as fast as I can because I know your time is valuable. And I know right now is the best time for you to put this information to use. And just to prove this works, last 7 days, I've done $10,000 in sales. Student 5 has done $30,000 in the last 7 days. And you know, that's what happens when the student passes the sensei or grasshopper. What? I don't know the saying.
What?
You guys comment down below because I totally forgot. But anyways, let's go ahead and go down this list of 8 things that you can change. And I'll go ahead and show you the last one. It's SEO and keywords. That one's the least important, and I'll explain why at the end. So first things first, we go over this in almost every single video. Proven product, meaning you have to do product research. It has to be a product that customers are looking for. Yes, you may already have something that's nice, that's handcrafted, something that you make. You can make the listing look all nice. But if this is something that's not even in demand, then you probably don't have a product that's proven. So one thing that I show off a lot is Everbee, and as you can see, they made some changes so you can actually see it right here as you're searching along. So as you can see the monthly sales for this product, this one right here, this one right here, 333 over here, 1300 over here, and so on. So now you actually have an idea of which products actually work. So this one's getting 378,000 views, which is honestly insane. So we can dive even deeper. Come on over here, click analyze listing, and Everbee has now integrated the damn chart that I've been looking for. Excuse the almost profanity. That wasn't too bad. It was just damn. But check it out. I love this right here. This is the best feature ever. It's pretty much showing you, because typically the monthly sales and the monthly revenue is an average across the 12 months. So it could do like over $140,000 in just December alone, and it could average that number across 12 months. And you might be doing some product research and you're in the middle of March and it says $14,000 in monthly revenue, and maybe this is product that you want to look into, but you post it up for sale and it's not getting any traction. That's because you have to look and see what time frame this product is actually doing well. All right, so on to number 2, returns and exchanges. You're not offering returns and exchanges? What? Big red flag. All right, so I'm not gonna say it's the biggest red flag in the world, but a lot of you guys as sellers are afraid of the fact that a customer might order something personalized and they want a return, they want a refund, and then you're stuck with a product that you can't resell. And let me tell you something, it does happen, but it doesn't happen as frequently as you think. And by you allowing returns and exchanges, even on a personalized item, this can help boost your conversion rate so you can make even more sales to cover up for your losses. So check it out, shop like this, roughly $20,000 in monthly revenue, and this product was just listed 8 months ago, meaning this product has done well over 6 figures in sales alone, just as one listing. And check it out, this is a personalized item where they get their actual initial and name engraved, and if I scroll down here, it says returns and exchanges accepted. Why is this important? It's because you are giving trust into your customer and you are giving them a guarantee because you stand behind your actual product. So when they shop with you, they are shopping with confidence. Majority of times, you're gonna deliver on the exact product that they wanted, but they just want that security blanket knowing if something went wrong. All right, on to number 3, which is answering as many questions as you possibly can before the customer even asks you the question. So this goes for describing the product, the variations of the product, the specs, the sizing, what the colors look like, the print colors. If you have different types of text, what does that look like? You have to do as much as possible answering questions before they even ask, because if they have to message you and if you're not responding in time, they're probably already in that buying mood, so they're ready to shop and convert. So since this is a marketplace, you know, you do have competition. They're gonna leave your listing, they're gonna go to another listing that has the exact thing that they're looking for, and their questions are already answered within the images. For example, they probably just wanted to know what color was this t-shirt right here. I get asked this question a whole lot when it comes to mockups. If we have a popular color mockup and it's kind of hard to tell, this is an orchid color, and you might have 2 variations, one that says orchid and one that says purple. And if they were unable to get the answer and they just assumed and they still ordered, you probably have a return and exchange coming up. All right, on to number 4. If you're offering a personalized item, you want to include instructions. Yes, I know for a lot of us, this seems very straightforward, right? Pick your size, pick your text choice, and type in the name that you need, right? Sometimes it's really not even instructions for the actual customer. You're already selling them on the actual product. They fall in love with the color, they fall in love with the design, they see the specs, they see the sizing, and they see everything that they actually like. You're taking them on a customer journey, and now you're telling them what to do. It's not necessarily just instructions. You're telling them what to do so that they add it to cart and they actually check out. out. It's not just instructions because they don't necessarily know what to do, but it's honestly some very simple sales psychology to tell them what to do so that they actually end up converting with you. On to number 5, product description. So this extends on to you pretty much answering all of your customers' questions and still explaining the product. Sometimes customers want more than just actual visual. They want to read about the product as well. And if you're interested in the last tip, which is SEO and keywords, it even says in the SE Seller Handbook that the description can help you with search engine and optimization as well. So as you can see right here, this seller is taking complete advantage of that, adding in the searchable words and tags included in their description. And they're also explaining what the actual product is as well, also including the customization and so on. And sometimes you can also link them to another product because maybe they're reading it, they couldn't get their question answered, maybe they're looking for a different product type. You can say, hey, we also have this design on the tumbler. Maybe they're going to click there and move forward. So product description is something that you also want to clean up because you want to make sure everything on your listing looks very complete and it doesn't look like some amateur seller. So the next thing is quality mockups. So this is one thing it's hard for me to teach because when it comes to design and the mockups, I can't just tell you to have a better eye for design, right? You got to train, you got to practice on that. And one thing that you can actually do, once again, is product research. So how can you do that? Basically, whenever you see products that are actually selling, it's not just the design that is selling as well. So you could have the same design on 3 different mockups, and as you can see, whenever you're searching for just that one particular design, you will actually see which one of the layouts actually work better just by judging the actual sales. So that's also telling you which mockups and which layout style is working best. So it starts to give you more of an idea of which mockups to look for, which mockups you may want to use. All right, on to number 7. This is video. This helps your customer get an idea of what the product's actually going to look like, even though it is still a mockup. And the reason why adding video also helps is because, as he also stated, it helps with exposure on the Etsy marketplace. And there's some really good video mockups out there that you can use. Some of them even still explains the specs, the sizing. It shows you how the sweatshirt looks on the actual customer. So now the customer is more engaged with your listing because they see the video and they get a better visual and idea of what your product and your product design and how it's going to look when they actually receive it. And now on to the last thing, which is SEO keywords. I'm not even going to get into depth with it because there's hundreds of videos out there, but you can still use Everbee for it. You can actually click on analyze listing and see which tags are related to this actual product. You can see how much volume it's getting, how much competition there is. You can focus on the keywords that has higher volume and lower competition. Of course, you can do the long tail keywords for your title, the short tail, so on. But at the end of the day, SEO and keywords, there's no point in making your product searchable if it's not a proven product to begin with. And everything else in between is what's going to help your customer convert and shop with you. There's no point in fixing up your listing so that it can be found if it's not a proven product, if it's not something that customers want, and if you don't have a nice compelling listing set up so that a customer is actually going to check out with you. So let me know down below which tip worked out for you the best. Go ahead and check out this video if you still need some more tips.